Hello everyone. So from today I am going to start C++ programming language. Okay. So for this, first you have to know what is header file, what is variable, what are scene function, cout function, means all these things. Okay. So I am using this in my mobile phone. You also use it in a mobile phone and you can also use it in your PC. Okay. So first you have to know what is header file. So in programming, C++ programming, so the basic header file is hash include iostream.h. Okay. So here hash means preprocessor directive, which will direct the preprocessor, okay, to include all the input output functions in code. Okay. So hash means preprocessor directive, okay, which will include all the input output functions in a program. And iostream means input output stream, okay, which contain all the input output functions. Okay. And .h means header file. And hash include conio.h means console input output functions, which is also used for basic functions, for example clear screen, then get character function. This type of function, for using this type of function, conio.h is used. Okay. So these are the main header file, means basic header file in C++ programming language. Okay. So after this you have to use main function. Okay. So main is a function where we can include our body part in a C programming, okay, which contain all the input output function within the main. So the main function is associated with it body part, okay, with the angular bracket. Okay. So in main function we have to use, this is the symbol of function, okay, parenthesis. This symbol is called as parenthesis. This symbol is called as parenthesis. Okay. So within this main function we have to use variable, keyword, then input output function, all the things. Okay. So what is variable? Variable means this is a place where we can store our value, okay, where we can accept the values from the user. So this is the variable, and the value of the variable can be changed during the program. Okay. And each statement, okay, each statement in a C programming language should be terminated by a semicolon. Okay. Semicolon. Why semicolon? Because it terminates the each and every statement. And one more thing is there, C++ is a interpreter, means interpreted language. While it can interpret, it can run each and every line, okay, line by line. Okay. So before variable we have to use the data type. Okay. Data type means the type of data you can use in your program. So that is called data type. So there are different types of data type in C programming language. That is integer type of data type, then floating type of data type, anything. Okay. For integer type of data type we have to use keyword int, and for floating type of data type, means decimal type of data type, we have to use float. Okay. So this is the basic structure of C programming. First header file, then main function, then the body part. Okay. So now I am going to the practical part. So now I am going to the practical part. So this is the means application of C++ programming, that is Turbo C++. Okay. So here is the menu, file, edit, search, run, compile, debug, project, all the things. So first we have to go to the new table. Okay. So one more thing is there. You have to put the cursor. So we have to put the cursor in the file option, and then you have to go to the new option. Okay. So in new option you have to click on it, on the new option. So see here, this is the main window of C++ programming. Okay. So here first we can write our basic header file. Okay. See there, one orange box is there. So wherever you want to put it, you just put it this way. Okay. And then you have to click on the cursor on it. So after this you have to type your code. For this you have to click on keyboard. Then here hash include iostream.h then I have to enclose it. Then in the next line you have to write the second line, hash include conio.h. Okay, so after this you have to write void main. Void main, then function, then I have to start my angular bracket. Then I want to display the letter hello. Okay, I just type the letter hello, okay, so that it can display in the output screen, nothing else. I don't use the variable now. So first I just want to display the hello word. Okay, so for this first we have to use no variable, just cout statement, because this is the output statement. So just we want to write cout, then within double inverted comma I have to write hello. Okay, then I have to enclose the double inverted comma again and then semicolon, and then after that we have to close the angular sign. Okay, and before this I have to use get character for my result. Okay, now I want to run it. So you first compile it for checking whether there is any error or not. So see here, no error is there. So I am going to just run the program. So see here, hello is displayed in my output screen. Okay, so this is the first program of C++. Okay, here no variable is used, nothing is used. Okay, so in my next program I am just using the variable. Okay, one variable. So for this first I want to go here and then I am taking one variable. For variable we have to use the data type. So I am taking one integer type of variable. So int and then a is my variable name and then semicolon. Okay, after this we have to write cout say my statement is enter the. So next line is enter the value. Okay, and then double inverted comma and then semicolon. Okay, so after this you have to write the scene statement, because after entering the value, say I have entered the value 10, so compiler will scan it whether your value is integer or something else. So after cout statement a variable should be scanned. So I have to use scene statement here and then the variable is a, then semicolon. Okay, after this we have to use cout statement properly here. So my statement will be the result is and then we have to use here again double inverted comma, because this is a statement, so you have to use double inverted comma, and then my result means my variable, and then semicolon. Okay, so see out the result is, and I have to display my variable a. Okay, so I'm just going to the run option. See here, hello, then enter the value. So my value is say 5. So see here, enter the value 5. So it is displayed, the result is 5. But see one thing, the previous result is also displayed here, hello. So I want to erase it. So for erase the previous values, we have use one function. The name of the function is clear screen function. Okay, so I'm using that function here. So we have to use the function after void main statement. Okay, so before int I have to use that function clear screen, CLRSCR, clear screen function, then this thing, then semicolon. Okay, so now see, I'm going to the run option. See here, nothing is displayed, only my new result is displayed here. So enter the value, so my value is say 6, so result is 6. So there is no space in between is and 6, so I want the result in my new line. So for new line function I have to use here before after the result is and before the variable a, I have to use here one function, that is double inverted comma, then slash, then n, then again we have to close it. Okay, and then this sign again. So this is the function. So here is the function. I'm erasing this one, then slash n, then double inverted comma, then again this sign, and then my variable a, and then semicolon. Okay, so here see the first, this thing is not correct because it is displayed as this sign, so this is not correct. I have to remove this one. Actually my keyboard is here, so I am not seeing this properly. That's why this is the problem. So after this, see here, I just go to the run option and then run. See, the value is say 6 and the result is 6. So see, my result is 6 and the result is 6. See, enter the value 6 and result is showing in the next line. Okay. So this is all about using one variable. Okay. So now if we want more than two variables or two variable, then I just use here, say for example addition of two number. Then here I just use int a, then comma b, then comma sum, because I just stored the value a and b, sum of the value a and b in some variable. Okay, sum is a variable where I want to store the value. Okay, so after this, enter the value. This line is correct, and scene option is here, but here it will scene the means scan the two variable. Okay, two variables. Then therefore after this we have to use and then b. Okay, scene a b. Okay, then we have to display our function, means our operation is there. After this we have to give our operations. Our operation is sum equal to a plus b, then semicolon. This is our operation. Okay, so I just read this operation in the upper portion. Okay, so see here, after scene I have written this line, sum equal to a plus b, then semicolon, and after this see out, the result is here in place of a I have to write here sum. Okay, so in place of a I have to write sum here. So sum and then semicolon. Okay, so now I am going to the run option. So enter the value. So my value is say 5 and 6. So the result is 11. Okay, so this is all about using the three variable. So this way you can enter, you can addition, you can do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, anything. Okay, so this is the basic program of C++. So in my next class I will show you the other things, other program. Okay, so thank you.